In this training, we're going to talk about how to create workflows. This will help you create automation in your business, whether you're wanting to send out lots of texts, string some emails together for a nurturing campaign, or simply have an action that happens like you get a text message when a form is filled. Workflows are where to do it. So let me show you in GenieRocket how to do that. This is Brad with GenieRocket, and I'm excited to be walking you through this training. So when you're logged into your GenieRocket account, if you don't have a GenieRocket account, you can get one for free at GenieRocket.com. Start your trial. You're going to log into to your portal over here, and then you're going to see Workflows, which is a newer feature that we've released. Under Workflows, this is simply going to be a visual builder of what you want to happen. So let's say that we want to send ourselves an email every time someone is sent a tag or given a tag, and also send them an email. So if we tag someone as customer, we want you to get notified and for them to get an email. That's it. So let's go ahead and set that up. I'm going to walk you through it right now. I'm going to create a folder here. This is really good just for organization. So we might have this as like tag workflows, because I might do some more in the future. I'm going to hit save here. I've got my folder here. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to hit create workflow. There are some what's called recipes in here. So for example, we're going to do the start from scratch today, but there's a Google My Business, so you can notify users and auto respond to Google My Business in their messaging channel, which is really neat if you have a brick and mortar local business. There's an appointment booking recipe. So if someone is booking an appointment, this sends them confirmation and follow-up messages. This is just sample workflow to sell your offer. This one's a little bit more robust. There's a birthday template recipe. So if you want to wish people happy birthday on their birthdays. There's a Facebook Messenger recipe. So when an inbound Facebook message is waiting, this can add a tag and will prompt them to share their phone number in 30 minutes. There's an auto missed call text back, which is a neat feature. So anytime someone calls you, if it does not get answered, it can send them a text. There's the appointment confirmation reminder, which I was wrong. That's actually part 2 of the appointment booking. So this will get someone to book the appointment. And then down here, this is the reminder and confirmation of the appointment. And then send a review request, so if you want someone to review your business online. So those are some pre-built recipes you're going to click into. We're just going to click Start from Scratch so I can show you how this works. That highlights this area. Then I'm going to choose Create New Workflow. It's going to give me this nice big canvas right here. I'm first just going to come in here and change the name. So we're going to make this Customer Tag Workflow. So that is up here. I'm going to go ahead and save it. So up here in the gray area, this is where we're going to add a new trigger. This is the action that needs to happen for the workflow to happen. Pro tip, you can leave this blank and just do your actions. And that just means that if you wanted to enroll someone in this workflow, you would go to your contacts, select them, and then you can choose at the top. There's a little robot button you can push and say add to workflow. So you can manually do it. But we love automation, so let's talk about how to automate this. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to do the drop down. And I'm going to scroll down to a tag feature, contact tag. So I'm going to choose contact tag. And the beauty of this is all these filters. This is where the magic happens. So I'm going to click add filter. We're going to say the tag was added. And we're going to say what tag it is. So we're going to use the customer tag. And that's it. I'm going to change the name of it up here. Contact tag customer, just so I know what that is. Hit save. And now we have the trigger. So this is when any contact is tagged customer, then all this stuff down here is going to happen. The cool thing is you can do multiple tags. So I could say if the contact tag is customer, or the contact tag is a referral, or they fill out this form, then do this. So those are all if statements. If any of these happen up here, then activate this workflow. So we're going to keep it simple. If the contact tag is customer, first thing I want to do, I want to send an email to that person. I'm just going to draft it right here. So this is going to be from Brad at GenieRocket.com. Or that is actually the from name. This is a demo account, so that's why you see this little yellow sign right here. Subject. This is the customer. Welcome aboard. I'm going to click this little X. This actually pulls up all the dynamic fields, so I can say first name, welcome aboard, first name. And then if you have a template in here, you can choose a pre-written template, or you just draft your email right here. Hey, it's Brad from GenieRocket. Just wanted to say thanks for signing up. So that's it. That's the email. I'm going to hit save, and boom. So that automatically is going to go out to anyone that gets that tag. And then maybe I want to get a notification. Maybe instead of an email, let's get a little fancy. I want to get a text message every time someone gets that tag and goes through that process. So I am going to look for the option. You can see there's lots of options here. These are external communications, so we're looking for a CRM one. That is send internal notification. There we go. I want it to be an SMS. I want it to be a particular user that gets this message, and it's going to be me. So I'm going to say, you have a new customer. And then I want to pull what that customer's full name is. I'm going to hit type, we're going to call this SMS customer notification. I'm going to hit save. And boom. That's it, guys. So now if anyone has the tag of customer, they are going to get this email right here. And I am going to get this text right here. And I'm going to hit save. I'm going to move it to published. And we're done. So anytime someone gets this tag, this is going to happen. Now, the other thing that's really neat on this is once you start running these, if you click on settings over here, well, let me show you settings first. This will allow you, if you only want to send these during the day, we can say I only want these 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. You can do that here. That's the only time people get notified. The sender address, so this gives your emails a default from name and from email. So you can override it if you want it to come from a different name and email, but it's going to be whoever you're logged in as. Allow multiple. If you want people to be able to go through this workflow multiple times, if they have the tag, for example, customer, then it gets added again. Do you want them to get that same stuff again or just happen once? You can also have it stop on response. So if we had like a series of 10 emails and we want it to stop when someone replies, that will stop it. You can have it auto mark as read so it doesn't show as unread in your inbox, or you can have a certain start date. Once people are going through this, you'll be able to see the history and the status of everyone that goes through here, which is pretty neat. So we're simply going to hit save, and we are done. So that is how you create a workflow, and then you can have a lot of fun with this. So every time you see a plus button, you can say, I want to wait. Say I want to wait 1 day, hit save, and then have a new action. And that's how you create a drip campaign. So if we say, just fill in the blank here real fast. There we go. So this is where we can say, send this email, wait a day, then send this email, and then we can go on, then wait a day, then send this email, then send this text. So that is how you stack up automation within a workflow. So this is Brad with GenieRocket. I'll see you next time.